Right, presumably this is live. I have got no idea if anyone's watching, but it doesn't matter. Right, I'll let you. Hopefully, people can hear Lukozer.
Well, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, actually, if they actually want to or not. But
On the
they've had
plus side, you can't actually see him, so there you go.
yeah, there you
But
go. It's not all bad.
yeah, right. Well, please let me put a comment if you can. You can obviously hear me, I would imagine. Let me know if you can hear Lukozer talking as well. If you can't, well, it would be a bit. Right, there's Colin. Right, Colin, can you hear Lukozer talking? Let me know if you can.
Not that
Right.
I have said a great deal.
Right. Anyway, the idea of this video is Lukozer's going to hopefully persuade me that this game's worth playing, and you're going to teach me the what do we? I've probably got 11 o'clock, so I've got about an hour and 45 minutes. What do we? Excellent. Beebs has said that they can hear both of us, which is fantastic. That's good.
Alrighty.
Over to you, young man.
Well, I mean, this is going to be fucking difficult because, yeah, I know you have played this, but you've basically done about 2 scenarios within the tutorial,
Yeah,
if memory serves.
and that was a couple of years ago, I think, as well. So,
Yeah, so the chances of this working out are incredibly slim, to put it mildly. Let me just select a map that I think will be suitable.
so this
I know
is
which one I have in mind.
so this is the lobby. So how many people can actually play all at once? Then
8.
bloody hell, that would be good. What's the maximum that you've played?
3.
Right, right.
So yeah, nowhere near as many. Um, right, I think that's the map I want. Let me just
Mangrove jungle.
double check the description. Yeah, that's well. Actually, no, that's not the one I want. No, scratch that. Yeah, you may as well do your intro bit while I'm
You're fanning about.
yeah, while I'm sorting everything out here.
Yeah. Right. Well, we're live anyway, so yeah, there's no intro. But yeah, the idea behind this is, I think, am I right in thinking this is probably one of your favourite kind of what would you call it? What kind of game is this?
You keep fading out, so I don't know what you said there.
I do. That's weird. That's weird. This is probably one of your favourite strategy games. Would I be right in thinking?
I consider this the best real-time strategy
Really,
game. Yeah,
really, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, the idea is hopefully you're going to be able to teach me the kind of the basics of it, so I can get enough to actually get a kind of flavour for it. Because, like I said, I did like, whilst I've not played any of these games for a long, long time, I loved Dune 2, I loved Command and Conquer, all these real time things, and hopefully it's not too unlike these types of games.
No, it ain't. Right. So I found the map. It's the Michi map. I've set map size to medium, which would normally be for a 4-player game. Believe me, it's not too big. It's also not so small that we're all cramped.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to set it so that it is um, me versus you, but I'm not going to be attacking or anything because, well, for one thing, on this map, you can't, not to begin with. So you're going to be safe.
That's good to know.
Um, right, resources will be the normal amount. AI difficulty is set to easiest, and as I keep saying, Stevie Wonder could beat that AI. Um, as it is, there won't be any AI players in the game. It's just going to be me versus you.
Right, right. Is this so you can you teach me the basics? Is that pretty much what this, the idea of this is then?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So population will be, or population limit will be 200. That's the norm. Game speed is normal. Now, where it has reveal map there, I've set it so that all is visible. So you can see the entire map.
Yeah.
You can see where I am and what I'm doing, and likewise, I can see what you are doing. So you wouldn't normally have that. Normally, you would have the reveal map as normal, which would have the fog of war and everything else.
And is it like your Command and Conquers when you actually go into the map, the fog disappears, kind of thing. You can only see the bits of the map that you've actually been into. Is that how that works?
Yeah, if you were playing with that
switched off or switched
yeah.
on. Yeah.
But so we're going to be able to see everything from the start.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing I need you to do is set your player number.
All right, click on that.
Yeah, there you go. Right, so you're player 1. So you will appear on the map as blue. I'll appear as red. Right, so civilization. Currently on random. You don't want a random one. So click on it, and
right, I can now see select civilization. You've got all these different things. Yep.
Yeah. Now some of them on your screen, I think, will be unavailable because they're available as parts of DLC. Which
Armenians, Bohemians, Burgundians, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but
yeah.
So does it matter what I pick? No.
It's really up to you. I mean, they all have their own unique units. They all have their own unique technologies. Some units are available to some civilizations and not to others. So there are no two that are the same.
Okay.
So as you are just starting out, it really doesn't matter which one you choose. But before you choose it, in order to give you a bit of a chance, I won't choose my favourite. In fact, I won't choose anything. You can choose who I am playing as.
Right, how do I know I'm not going to pick your favourite?
You don't, but just pick one and say, right, you will be whoever.
Right, so I'll pick mine first. I tell you who I'm going to be. Yep.
I'm going to guess you're the Celts.
That's the one I was going to go to. I thought, in light of not having Scottish people, I'll go to the next one. So I am indeed the Celtic. There we go. Hit confirm.
Right.
Okay.
And who do you want me to play as?
Right. If I click on random beside your name, it's not letting me pick.
No, I've got to choose it. But
oh right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, a minute. I'm going to go back. Right.
Yeah, so you can see them all.
Like
I say, I've got all of them available. So even though it's showing as unavailable on yours, you can still choose it, and I can play as them.
Yeah. Probably go by the ones that you most resemble. I think you need to go the Vikings.
Vikings, eh? I very rarely play as the Vikings, so if this was a game where we were actually trying, you'd probably stand a pretty good chance here. Okay, so right where it says team, you change yours to 1.
Team. So what exactly is that doing? Oh, could we both be set to 2 then, or something? Is that how it works?
Yeah, we could both be in the same team, and then that's when it would be a
sort of
cooperative.
Oh, that's quite good.
Considering, go on.
No, I was going to say, so if we had another 2 people playing, you could in effect have like 3 people in one team against 1 person.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
You
could have 7 versus 1 if you really wanted to, but might be a bit unfair.
Yeah. That's a nice kind of clean interface, which is what you want.
Yeah. Right, so we'll just play a standard game type. So when you are ready, click on I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay.
And away we go. The game will start loading.
Mine isn't doing anything at the moment. I did click on it. click. I'll try clicking again. Oh no, right.
You've just cancelled it.
Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, it takes a wee bit. Sorry, I thought it was going to be instant. Right, I've clicked on it again. It's green. There we go. Countdown.
Okay.
I like the music.
The music changes for every civilization. Right, I'm in.
Okay, I can just see some birds with dresses on. I can see a cow and there's a bloke, a couple of guys kicking about.
Right, let me move over so I can see your lot. Right, so you can see. Well, first thing you can see, right? See the bloke on horseback?
Not on my screen, I can't.
You are looking on your blues, aren't you?
Yep. No, there's there's a couple of guys, a couple of girls, there's a cow. No.
Zoom outwards a bit. At the moment.
Ah, right, you pull back. Ah, right. I can see him now. Yep. If I zoom out, there's a guy in a a horse.
Right. That's your scout.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't see, if you're playing without the regular view and that, you could set him to auto scout. Because of the game type that we are playing, where everything is already viewed, we don't actually have the auto scout option there, which is a bit of a pain.
Right. So what? Before we can start, what is the actual point? What am I trying to do here then? What are you trying to do?
You are trying to build up your resources, build the various buildings that you need, and eventually get an army big enough to try and destroy me.
Right. So you're trying to kill each other. Yeah. Before we can start properly, can I turn the sound down because I want to turn the music down just a wee bit because it's kind of drowning out you slightly. Can you go to options at the top or anything?
Oh, am I really quiet?
All right, hang on. Options. I'm just going to go into the options. Right, there we go. Audio, music volume. Right, I'm going to turn that down a wee bit. Sound volume. Right, voice volume. Turn that down a wee bit. Right, okay. Confirm.
Yeah, right. I just realised I don't know why it does this, but yeah, my Windows constantly keeps lowering the volume of my mic.
Ah, right, that's better anyway. I can hear you better.
For no reason. All right, here we go. Let's bring the game back up. There we go. Okay. So, are you ready to start?
Let's get ready to rumble. Mm-hmm.
Right. You see those 3 cows near your...
Yep.
Right. Well, the main building in the centre, that is your town centre there. And for the moment, all of your resources are taken there. So it's a good idea to move those cows close to the town centre.
Okay. So how do we? I've just clicked on a cow and it's coming up a cow. How do I get it to move?
Yep. You can also click and drag a box around all 3, so you've got the 3 of them selected.
Yep. Oh, well,
and then you just right click where you want them to go.
Oh, yeah, why is it not?
And that's a lot easier for you to do than for me because my right mouse button is currently a bit fucked, and half the time it don't work.
Right, that's interesting because I've dragged the window around the 3 cows, but it's not actually showing them that they've been selected.
Okay, move your scout. You know the bloke on horseback.
Yep.
Click on him.
So how do I actually...
click?
Right, I've clicked him. How do I get him to move? Did this already? Right. You press.
Move him. Yeah, move him near the cows.
Right, got you.
It might be that they're a bit out of range at the moment. Yeah, there you go. Right, so they've now all come up as blue. So now you do have them. Now you can.
Got that. Right.
click and drag on them, and then move them. There you go.
Right. Oh, can you see? Are you watching what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Got you. Okay.
So if you now take, how many villages have you got?
How would you know that?
I can't tell if you're saying anything or not.
No, I wasn't speaking. No, sorry. How can I? How do I know how many villages I've got?
Right. Look at the top there where it's showing all of your resources. You know, so 200 wood, 200 food, 100 gold, 200 stone.
Yeah.
Then it's your population.
9.
You see like the yellow one there of some silhouetted bloke who's just standing there?
Against the wall, yep.
Yeah, right. What's the number there?
I think that's a 9. Is that a 9 or a 0? I think.
It's not going to be a 0, so yeah, it is a 9.
Must be 9.
That's how many idle villagers you've got.
Okay.
So if you select 3 of your villagers, who are all those people who are all standing around near the town centre.
Yeah. Can you hold down like the control button and like do click, click, click? Can you?
Yeah.
Right. So click.
Kia.
Right, with 2 birds and a bloke.
And then you want to move them. Well, actually, if you right click on one of the cows, they will start basically gathering food from the cows by slaughtering it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You might have told me that. Jesus, that's a bit brutal.
Well, that's what you need them to do anyway.
Fucking hell. Meanwhile, the other 2 watch on and await their fate. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Now, if you take 3 of your other villagers,
Right,
ideally do these one at a time, and you want to start gathering wood with those, so you can.
Right, so I've clicked 3. I've got 3 guys.
Right, and then click on a tree.
The tree. I'll go to this tree here.
Right click on the tree, rather.
Oh shit! The other 3 have come back for the bloody cow. All right.
Yeah, because they will. There's a lot of food from each of those cows, so.
Right. The graphics are excellent, aren't they?
I certainly think so.
Aye. They're currently battering fuck out that fallen tree.
Right, let's have a look at what you're doing. Right. So yeah, I mean, if you want to, basically strip away the trees that are all sort of like hanging around.
Yeah, they're kind of doing it automatically.
Yeah, they will do once you assign it to them.
And
once you've assigned them to do that, they will just keep on doing that over and over and over. The same would be with the food as well, but it looks like you stopped gathering food.
I think what happened was when I clicked the 3 guys to get the wood, I think the other 3 must have still been highlighted, so they basically stopped doing what they were doing.
You've got 6 on wood, so you've got 3 villagers who are all standing around doing nothing. So if you take select those 3, get them to finish gathering the meat from the cow that you killed, because once you started gathering from any animal, they start to decompose, basically. So the amount of food that's available from them will go down.
Aye, diminish, right. So presumably they'll eventually chop that cow up into pieces and then it'll disappear.
That is effectively what they are doing at the moment, yeah.
Right, they've just killed the other 2 cows as well, so I'm now cowless.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. What's the easiest? Sorry.
Go on.
What's the easiest way to move about the map? I'm just using the cursor keys and the keyboards, I think.
If you move the cursor to the edge of the screen, then it will scroll in that direction.
Right, got you. Right, one of the cows has disappeared. So I can see at the top the wood's going up, and then the meat's presumably going to go up as well.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right, I'm just at the moment doing a little bit of my.
So I take it I can come up. Ah, right. You can actually just click. You can actually click and drag on the map itself. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Aye.
It's not a favourite way of doing it for me, but I mean, if you want to do it that way, then there's nothing to stop you.
How come you've got sheep and I've got cows?
Well, I did have cows, but I've already slaughtered them all.
Oh, have you? Oh, right. So
you've got sheep nearby as well.
I
you
see
look
them.
just south, of your town centre.
Right. So should I take a couple of guys off the wood cutting duties?
Or you can move your scout so that if you move him close to where the sheep are,
Oh, I can
they
bring
will
the
then
sheep
be
in.
sort of like effectively picked up. They'll become yours, and then you can click and drag over the two sheep and move them back to your town centre.
Right. Oh, there's deer as well and a bloody boar.
Yeah. Now those are wild animals. You have to hunt them. You
Right.
can't gather them and bring them back to the town centre.
Right, I've got two sheep here, so what I'll do is I'll now tell the sheep to go there so they can get their throats cut. That's fine.
There's also two more sheep just northeast of your town centre as well, next to the large gold area.
Oh, I see them. Right, so I need to get the scout to go in. So I can't click on them at the moment. I've got to kind of make them mines with the scout. Yeah. Right, you go up there. It's quite a relaxing game you play, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I certainly think so. This is one of those games I've not played it for a little while, but when I sort of really get into it, it's one that I start playing quite a bit. I'll tell you the skirmish missions, which is basically what we're doing now.
Yeah.
These are, you can make them as difficult or as easy as you like, but if you do the campaign, they are really tough.
Right. What I'm thinking about tonight, I mean, I think we probably spend maybe tonight. I'm learning the basics, and then we can reconvene next week or whatever, and we can actually play it properly once I kind of know what I'm doing. I think that makes sense.
It makes sense, but I'll be amazed if you're able to pick it up enough in a week.
Aye, so I don't think there's any point in you and I fighting at the moment.
No.
Right, that's fine.
That's why I chose this map, because if you move over to where I am, you will see there's this vast fucking great forest that's separating us, and we're not getting through that easily.
Right. Would you have to physically chop down all the trees to get through that?
Yeah, but there are ways of making it easier to do.
Right, okay. Right, let's get back to see what's going on. Okay, right, where am I now? Oh, that's a fucking deer. Where it's there? Bunk. Right, so I've got guys, right, they're just about to, they're in the process of killing the last sheep, I think.
Right, so how much food have you got?
I've got 662 of food.
Right. Now, if you click on your town centre.
Yep, just in left, yep.
Yep. Yeah, you will see there in the bottom left various options. You'll see a picture of a guy there. That is to create a new villager. Because you're not going to get too far in the game with just 9 villages. You will need more of them.
Yep, create villager.
Yeah, so it costs you 50 food each time. So if you recruit another 5.
Just clicking it 5 times, then is that how it works?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. Creating. So where do they actually appear from then? When they're
They'll appear right in front of the town centre.
right.
There you go. There's one that's appeared there.
So you don't get to pick whether it's male or female or
that's
gender
that's
neutral or whatever. It's like it's just a human.
It's male or female. None of that other fucking bollocks. God, dear. Yeah, this is the Middle Ages. This is when people were intelligent, not like the fucking brain dead shysters we have around today. So, so you may want to set these new villagers onto another task. It looks like you've got a good few people gathering wood.
Yep.
At the moment, you're not gathering any more food because you've used up all your cows and all your sheep.
Yep.
But you see those berry bushes to the
down here, right.
of your town, right? Now, before you start gathering from them, rather than just having them constantly wandering backwards and forwards between the bushes and the town centre, you can build a mill, and they will put all of the food in there.
Right.
So click a villager, or you can click and drag across several villagers.
Right, okay, I've clicked on the bird. Yep.
Right, and in that bottom left corner, you'll see all of your building options.
Buildings.
Yeah. So the first one there, is buildings. The second one is military buildings. Yeah, we don't need to worry about those. So click on the buildings one. The second option there is to build a mill. Which costs 100 wood.
Just click on that.
And if you build that near where those berries are.
So when you click on it, do you then get the option to can you place it?
Yep.
Right, okay. Right. I'll just put it right there. There we go. Or can I bring it in? Oh, I can make it as near as you. There we go.
Right. There you go. So she's off to build that. As soon as it's built, she will then start to gather the berries. So your other villagers who are currently standing around at the moment, you may want them to go and do the same thing.
So do I right click on the building and they'll help to build it, or do I just get them to start?
Yeah, they'll do that, yeah.
Right. So presumably the more people that's working on it, the quicker.
Exactly, yeah.
Got you.
The more people...
I've got a horse.
Yeah, the more people you got on there. So it'll be either the faster the building is built, or it'll be the faster, the resources are gathered.
Okay.
There's no rivers or seas anywhere on this map, so the option to gather food from fishing is not available to you, but you will have other options available in a moment.
So I take it the berries, like see at the top left, you've got wood, and you've got like what looks like a steak. Is that just the icon for food? Then is it?
Yeah, exactly. Even though it's berries they're gathering, not steaks. It all just gets added to the food.
But the food will go up. Like, I notice I've got a flashing icon at the top. The wee picture of the guy that's leaning against the wall, it's got 15 out of 15 and it's flashing yellow just now.
Yep. Now that is because you are now at your population limit. So if you want to get any more people, you need to build some more houses.
Okay, so that tells you, right.
So click on an idle villager.
He's doing bugger all.
Here?
Yep.
Right. And then click on buildings, and the very first building there is a house.
Okay.
which will provide an additional 5 population.
Right. Where should I put it? About near the village, or
Wherever you like.
right? I'll just put it there.
The more you play the game, the more you'll realise, better places to put whatever whatever it is you're building.
We'll get the lazy harlots bloody getting them do a bit of work. Right, there we go. Right, and it's now saying at the top 15 out of 20, which means I've got a max of capacity of 20 and I've got 15 people, so yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah. You carry on there, the icon with the guy leaning up against the wall. Now, if it's yellow, it means that there is an idle villager. If you click on it, it will take you to the first idle villager. If it's grey, then all of your villagers are currently working, which is what you want. You don't really want your villagers just standing around doing nothing.
Aye. Right, okay. So I've got 4 idle villagers. So what should I get them helping to chop wood, or just keep them busy, really?
Well, yeah. So there are 2 other resources that you need: gold and stone. And you have gold and stone reserves near your town centre.
Right, right. Gold, okay. Oh, and then there's stone at the top there as well.
With these, you want to do like you've just done with the mill, which is, get an idle villager, click on buildings. The third option is to build a mining camp. And that serves both purposes, as a stone mine or a gold mine. So you build it close, build one close to one of them, and then build a second one close to the other type.
Right, I'll put that there so I can see it. And then what I'll do is I'll build buildings, build a mining thing, and I'll put that there. Right, and then I want to get, so I click on my wee idle thing, right? You can come up here and start working there. Oh, hang on. So I take it the idea of clicking on the little icon to show who's idle, when you've got loads of people kicking about, it's going to get difficult to actually spot them sometimes, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
I mean, if you start playing some fairly long games of this, you can end up with over 100 villagers.
Aye.
And just trying to spot them, just by looking around. Yeah, good luck with that.
Right, I've got two in the gold, 2 in the stone. I'm looking at the bottom, see where the map is. It's got Lukozer. You've got 1935. I've got 1584. What is that then?
That's your score.
Oh, it's a score. Right.
Yeah. Right. So you may want to. Actually, no. There's something else you can do. Right. You see, like all your guys who are currently cutting wood. And they're constantly going from the trees they're cutting down to the town centre.
Aye. Yeah.
If you build a lumber camp near to the trees, then they'll take the wood there instead of taking it all the way back to the town centre every time.
Do these little lumber camps, do they only hold so much? You've got to keep building them, or you just need one?
No. You once they're built, they'll just keep on taking it there over and over and over again. Right, how's my gold coming on? Oh.
Oh wait a minute! I've just spotted something. I've got 2 guys going up to the. I've got 2 guys mining gold, but what I've not got is one of them's. I've not got anyone actually working on building the bloody thing, so they're still taking it back.
Kia. All right. So.
Right.
There you go.
Aye.
See, you're starting to get the hang of it already.
Aye, yeah. Because that wee woman, she's having to walk away across there to come back. So right, I've got that guy. Right, you can.
Yeah, but next time she'll go to the mining camp. They don't take on the build. So.
Aye, got you. See if you put somebody on to like build the mine next to the gold. Once that's built, will they start mining the gold, or have you got to tell them?
Yep, exactly.
You've got to tell them. They'll just stop what they're doing. Right. Okay, that's fine. That's getting done. Oh, there's 4 people standing about doing bugger all.
I think they are the ones that were gathering your food.
Aye, the berries.
So yeah, you've used up all the berries around your town.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you're out of food. You've now got options.
Mm-hmm.
You can either go hunting,
Mm-hmm.
which is all of the deer and the boar that's nearby. There are 2 boars relatively close to your
There's one there.
town
Aye.
centre. The boar, though, will fight back. So you will want, like, more than just one villager going after the boar.
Right.
Or you can start building farms.
Mm-hmm.
So which of those options sounds...
I think we'll take the easy option first, and we'll try and take down a deer.
Okay. Well, it's pretty simple. Select
Kia.
Just one person.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
any of your idle ones, or as many as you like of your idle ones.
Well, we'll
Right,
go
click
for
on the
4
deer.
of them. Mm-hmm.
And he'll go off or they will go off and start hunting deer.
Right, I've just picked. Oh, right, they've automatically got bows and arrows.
Yep.
Right, that's that.
There you go. So they'll start taking the meat from that. And once they've
You
taken all, bloody hell, that one didn't. Oh, hang on, no. Right, take a couple of them and bring them back to that other deer that, and not all of them, because you've got 2 carcasses. Yeah, there you go.
Aye. I suppose you want to kind of zoom in a wee bit when you're getting a bit. Yeah, so you can kind of be. Yeah, cool. Right, okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Is there a finite number of resources in this map then?
Yes, it depends on which resources you're talking about.
Aye.
But,
Yeah.
there are ways around it. Stone is always the resource that has like the fewest, the least on any map.
Is it? Right.
But there are ways of getting those resources, even if you've completely exhausted the map of all of them.
Right, okay. He's right. He's away with his steak. Okay. It's not. Is it worth? No, it's not really worth building a food hut. Or it'll be the mill, in fact. Yeah.
Well, you've already got a mill built.
All right. So you can't. Can you build more than one?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you really need to?
Aye, for the purpose of these 3 deer that I've killed, I may as well just letting them walk back and forwards. Well, I've got everybody.
If you want to, have it so that you've got, a second mill, there's no reason not to do that.
Aye. Oh, she just killed. Oh, well done. Right, she's just killed my remaining deer.
For what it's worth, I never have more than 1 mill.
Right. Okay. Aye, because that's
just me.
Yeah, a lot of these games like Command and Conquer, you've got to continually build more and more and more and more. But I prefer this is more simplistic, I think, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, you're certainly nowhere near having built the maximum yet. There's still plenty more stuff that you can build.
Yeah.
But at the moment, you're still in the first age. You're still in the dark age. So, there's quite a few buildings at the moment that are not available to you.
Yep. So is this the most basic age that we're in at the moment then?
Yeah, we're still in the very first age.
Right.
And I've not advanced to the next one either. Because as well as playing my game, I'm also sort of keeping an eye on what you're doing as well.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about in general. All right, you're talking about just in this particular game, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when would you advance then?
Generally, I would advance as soon as I can. So to advance, you click on the town centre.
Is it worthwhile doing just now?
Yeah.
What the hell's happened there?
And then in those options that appear in the bottom left, you'll see in the bottom corner there, advance to the feudal age. It costs 500 food.
Oh,
and
right.
you also have to have had 2 Dark Age buildings built. Well, you've done that. You've got a lumber camp, you've got 2 mining camps, you've got the mill, so yeah, you've got that more than covered.
Yeah. What's that? What's that bloody see beside the trees? Like a wooden mill or something? See what was that?
By the trees.
Aye, where my people are chopping down the trees. There's a wee that thing there. What is that? Oh, lumber camp. Is that? I thought that had a roof.
Yeah, that's something. No, the lumber camp. That's what you built. Yeah.
Right. It doesn't have a roof in it. Right. I thought somebody. Right. I thought somebody had bloody trashed it. Right. Okay.
Oh no.
Right. Right. I'll just move these people up there. That's fine. They're standing about doing bugger all. Is it worthwhile giving the boar a go, or?
Are you out of deer? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, at the moment they're just standing around. So you've got 5 going after food. Yeah, you can certainly give it a go.
Well, let's highlight them. Right, let's watch the carnage ensue. Oh shit! Leg it. Right, that's him.
So yeah, he gave your villager out. Yeah, what for? Your villagers had quite quite a few hits. You can heal up your villagers, though. Don't worry about that.
Obviously, the more villagers you've got, kind of chopping that thing up into pieces, the quicker it's going to disappear. You can see the wee white kind of bar. Aye.
Yeah.
Right, well, everybody else is still busy at work, which is fine. Right, I notice you've advanced to the feudal age then, so is it worthwhile me doing that just now, do you think?
Yeah, I thought you had already done that, or you'd already selected it.
I got distracted with the war. Right, I've clicked on that, and then I go to advance to feudal age. Right, researching.
Right, so that's, as you can see, it does take a little while to do, but they will certainly get there.
So in the meantime, it's worthwhile just letting these guys. I mean, wood and food are the 2 sort of staple things that you need, isn't it? So you need to keep. You really need to
begin with. They are certainly the most important thing.
Yeah.
But later on, you're going to need a decent amount of gold, and to a degree stone, but certainly gold.
Yeah. Craig Flanagan's asking, is there armies? Well, I'm assuming that's going to appear at a later stage.
Yeah, there are certainly armies.
Yeah. Right, that boar's disappearing as we speak. It's sinking into the ground. Right.
What's that?
No, the boar is disappearing into the ground.
Corpse.
Right, that's it decomposed. Right. I'll move them back in there. Right, so where am I now? How do I know where I am from the feudal? Oh, it says I'm feudal age, so I've now.
Yeah, you are now. Yeah, I was just seeing the notification. Right. So now, if you click on each of your buildings, you will see that there are options to start upgrading stuff. So you click on like the lumber camp, you research upgrades, and it will improve, how much would you gather and blah blah blah. And then the same. Well, at the moment, the mill, the upgrades there aren't going to make a great deal of difference because you're not farming.
So how do I upgrade? I've clicked on the wooden mill, and then at the bottom left, all I've got is an axe, which says research double bit axe.
That's it. Click on that.
Right, and it tells me cost 100. Right.
Yeah, I'm assuming your food is probably going to start getting quite low because you've got no food being gathered.
Yeah.
So now would be a good time to start building some farms. So if you click on one of your idle villages there.
Okay.
Right, and then click on the build, and the farm option is the first one that is on the second row.
Build
Obviously,
farm. There we go. Right.
obviously, it would be advantageous to have that quite close to where the mill is.
Right, got you. Okay, that's going to be 60. And then I'll just put it... I'll put it there.
Right, so the farms, they do only produce a finite amount of food. And once they've done that, they then need to be reseeded, which is done automatically, but it costs another 60 wood, or however much it is, 60 or 40 wood. So you've obviously got to make sure you've got a decent amount of wood there to keep all of your farms supplied.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to have a decent number of farms going.
Right, so I probably want. Right, I've got 4. I've got 5. I've got 4 people working on the farm at the moment. But what I'll do is I'll build another farm. So it's buildings, and then the first one down, and I'll just put it right next to the other one. Right, I've got them both adjacent to each other.
Take a look. Yeah.
Right.
But if you look over where I am, yeah, you'll see I've got quite a few farms also like that.
I'm just getting these lazy bastards right. Right. Okay. All right. Oh, you've got a kind of different style of house then, haven't you?
Yeah, because I have different civilization.
Right. Oh, that's impressive. You got a fire going as well, I see.
Oh, that's a blacksmith. Now, that's one of the new buildings that you can build when, you're now in the feudal age, so you can build the blacksmith.
Right, I've noticed you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 6 farms. I've only got bloody 2, so I better.
Actually, I've got 13 farms.
Oh yeah, how do you manage that? He's keep me distracting me, right?
Well, I managed it because, yeah, I know what I'm doing when it comes to building, so I can try and guide you through it while I'm also doing mine.
Right, I'm going to get another couple of farms going. Click where you. Oh, hang on a sec. Right, so you've got to highlight somebody first, and then go to buildings, farm. Right, that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to build another farm. It doesn't want to let me build that there. That's interesting. I think it was too close to the sort of town centre.
Oh yeah. You can't build them like right on top of the town centre.
Yeah.
You build them all the way around it.
Yeah. So once you've got your farm, do they start automatically harvesting it then for food?
Yep. Once it's built, they'll start automatically harvesting everything from there, and then once those farms have run out of whatever the resource is, or food obviously, they then automatically reseed it and plant a new farm.
Right.
That uses up wood each time they do that.
Right. Right, so I've got plenty of guys. I've got 6 working on collecting wood, which is fine. What's that again? Well, that's a house, yeah. So I'm up to 16 people at the moment. Is it worthwhile creating more people then, do you think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You can never have too. Well, I say you can never have too many. I'll normally build myself a pretty decent amount, but I do eventually get to a point where I don't need any more.
Right. So this is a standard villager that you're creating at the moment, right? I'll create another 5. Okay, how's my food? Oh, it's going up. Right, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. It's a bit like spinning plates, but in the nicest term, isn't it? You're just keeping an eye on everything, making sure everybody's got a job to do, making sure resources are kind of not running out. Yep.
Also, yeah, so don't forget you've got 2 other buildings that you can build.
Oh, the blacksmith.
Yeah, so you got the blacksmith there, and also a marketplace.
Right, so let's see. Do that. Alright, we click on one person, don't we, to build a...
Here.
So I take it the scout's not really, he's not really playing a part at the moment, is he? Because we can sort of see the whole map anyway, eh?
Exactly, yeah, because the map's already sort of fully, you know, yeah, we can see it all, so...
Right, dock,
he's
no
a bit
point
redundant in this.
Yeah, no point in building a dock. Blacksmith, what did you say? Builder, lumber camp, I've got that. So a blacksmith, did you say?
Yeah, the blacksmith and a marketplace.
Right.
Now the marketplace, you might want to think about where you're going to place that.
Right, wait a minute. Blacksmith costs 100. Used to research technologies to improve armor and attacks. Required for siege workshop. Blah 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 blah. Right. Okay. Let's put that. Let's put that here. Right. You can help with that. Right, and then I'll build a. I've got plenty of wood, which is fine.
Okay, and have a look on or in the town centre and see if you can advance to the next age.
Already?
Well, have a look, see if you can. There are also upgrades within the town centre as well, which will improve things like how well your villagers work and also your line of sight. That one obviously is not so important here because, yeah, we've got the whole map revealed.
Right, I can advance to Castle Age, which is 800. Yeah, that should be alright. Right, it's telling me that I need to build another. I'm running out of space for people.
So, right, if you need to build another building,
then
that is where, yeah, you want to build the marketplace. Now, here's the thing with the marketplace, right? This is a way of generating gold. There's also a way of buying and selling resources. So if you've got an excess and you want to get rid of some, you can sell them there. And if you're desperately low on a particular resource, but you've got the gold to buy it in, then yeah, buy it from there.
Oh, so you can sell like wood and you get gold?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Who do I sell it to?
It comes to
who am I selling
it to? It's not being sold to me, so don't worry about it.
Right.
It's just they basically just take it off your hands, you know.
Right.
But so it will also generate gold itself. If you have a look on the map there, if you look at the westernmost point, as far west as you can go.
Yep, there's a house.
That white, yeah. Now that white building, it's a neutral, but that's a marketplace.
Now,
the greater the distance you cover from your marketplace to whichever marketplace you're going to be trading with, the more gold you generate. So you want to build your marketplace somewhere pretty far away from that one. It's perfectly safe for you to do that.
Explain that again. Why would I want to? Go and just explain what you said there.
Right. The further, or rather, the greater distance that your trade caravans from your marketplace have to cover in order to get to the next or get to the marketplace they are trading with, the more gold they generate. So if you build your marketplace as far away from that one as you can, you're going to be generating more gold each time your trade caravans go there and then return to your marketplace.
Right, I think that makes sense. So, really, well, using that logic, I would want to build mine at the far west as possible. But
just build it as far away from that one as you can.
Yeah. Because I noticed there's a. Ari, you've built yours at the top.
Yeah, because my one is in the farthest southeast from me.
Right. So what I'll probably want to do is build it at the very, very bottom, right at the south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So build, market. Right. Okay. And it's going to take my guys ages to get there, right enough to start building it.
Yeah, I usually only send one bloke out there to do that because it takes them so long.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let's get back to where I am. So once you've built a farm, it'll just, you don't really have to do anything. The villagers will continually help maintain it. They'll
they will keep
Aye.
like rebuilding it again, reseeding it, but yeah, it will use up wood each time they do that.
yeah.
Vorderen, terug.
Right, they're all standing but doing nothing. Right, right, I've built another house. That's fine. 22 to 25. Right, what I want to do is get a couple of these guys to help with the rock. So if we were playing this to fight each other, presumably you would spend the first hour just kind of tooling up before you decide to kind of.
There's any number of sort of strategies available to you. If that's how you would want to go about doing it, then do it that way.
Yeah, yeah. Does Jim play this by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Does he?
I think Jim's a better player at this than I am.
Aye.
There's three of us. If we're playing a multiplayer of this, then it's usually like three of us playing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the worst of the three.
Right.
Jim's second. Stuart is way ahead of the pair of us. We are fuck all nowhere compared to him.
I suppose just keeping an eye on things and thinking on your feet as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right, I've noticed at the bottom there's a click a monk to pick up this relic.
Yep. You have to build a monastery before you can recruit monks to gather those relics. Those relics will provide you with essentially free gold.
Oh, right, okay. Is it a kind of finite? Well, it's like it's worth a certain amount of money when you take it in.
Yeah, and the more of those that you have, then the more gold they generate.
Got you. Right, I've got 4 kicking about doing nothing.
Yeah, you don't really want to have any villagers just standing around doing nothing.
Yeah. How are we doing for food? Get her work in there.
Kid. Trebach.
Okay, right. Oh, hang on, they've stopped working. All right.
Erlem.
So if you advance to the next age yet?
I don't know. I'm still in the feudal age. I noticed one of my farms has just went bare, but the guys came out and he's starting to throw seed down again. Right, that's fine. Right, so what I want to do is click on the town centre and then click on the wee thing. Advance to castle age 800, 200, right.
It's 1,000 food. No, it's not 1,000. It's 800 food and 200 gold, I think it is.
Aye, that's fine. That's going up at the moment.
That'll give you more buildings that you can build, more upgrades available in all of your existing buildings.
Right, once it's... Well, I've just noticed that my town centre's it's got a kind of light coming from it, and that's because it's getting upgraded, I think, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. you doing?
Kid. Treba.
Kid.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going?
Erlov. Po.
All right. There's one guy down at the marketplace, and he's just standing about doing bugger all. So what should I do with him then?
I mean, it's up to you. What do you want him to do? Do you want him building something, or getting wood, getting gold, getting stone, getting food? You know, it's what do you think he's going to be best? Best.
Oh, so right. So now that I've got the marketplace, can I then start to build next to this then?
Yeah, you can build next to it if you want to. Yeah.
Right. I see. You're almost like creating a separate village.
Oh, you can do if that is what you want to be doing.
Right. But the problem, there's, yeah, right, okay. Right. Let's get back to that. That's me advanced to castle age now. Yeah,
Yep. I get the notification when you advance
right,
the next
okay.
stage. But you get the notification when I advance, so you know.
Yeah. Okay, right. What's next then? Right. I take it that they've almost got rid of all the. So I mean, do you want to kind of keep building? Because I mean, obviously there's other gold, there's other rock, so you want to effectively keep expanding, then, don't you?
Oh yeah. And of course, that also means that you will eventually have to start building more houses because you are going to need to support a larger population.
Yeah. Let's take a wee fucking hell. Yours looks a lot. You got a bloody castle and everything. Okay, hell.
Oh, you're looking at the military buildings.
Is that what that is? Ah.
Yeah, the castle is. It also supports 20 population. So rather than building 4 houses, you can build 1 castle.
Right. And is that cheap?
Use a lot of stone.
Yeah, is that cheaper
650 stone.
Right, I'm just looking at
it's not cheaper, but it's much stronger. They're going to take a lot more bringing down than a house will.
Right, I can see you've got little soldiers outside. Your score, you've got twice my score at the moment. It's obviously
Yeah, I've progressed quite a bit more.
Right, well, what I need to do now. Oh, so I mean, you could in theory. It says it's giving me the option to advance to Imperial Age.
I don't think you've built enough buildings yet to advance.
Or 2 castle age buildings, or a castle creepost, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Right. So
once you've built them, then yeah, you can. Well, once you've built them and you have the resources to do it, then yeah, you can advance to the next stage.
Right.
And the next stage, which is the Imperial Age, that's the last age.
Oh, okay, right.
There's no more advancing after that.
Yeah. So once you've got, so you can only build like one. You can only build like 1 mill. And you can only build 1 lumber camp, can't you?
Oh, you can build as many as you like.
Right.
I rarely build more than 1 of each because I don't usually need more than 1.
Right. Aye, there's no point. But what you really want to keep building more of? More houses, get more people, and
certainly houses, because say the population cap for this game, or the game we've set up anyway, is 200.
Is that
yeah? What's the maximum you can build at the moment? What is your population cap
25
at the moment?
25.
Yeah. So you could get way more.
Right. Okay. So buildings, house. I should probably. I notice you've got all your houses together, kind of thing. Let's keep them.
Yeah, I tend to build them all together, which is fine until someone comes along and destroys them all in one go, because they're all right there next to each other.
Yeah.
So it is taking a chance.
Okay, let's get more. I've got fucking 6
Sorgerer.
people sitting about doing bugger all. Right, you can building our farm.
Rob Wigger.
And presumably once you've got an army, then you can attack.
Yeah.
Right, they've stopped working because there is no more stone. Right, well, you can go and help with the gold.
Munich.
I mean, you've got other sources of stone nearby. I can see from here. So.
Right, so I have actually.
Forgerer.
You get up there, boys. Up we go. Go earn your keep. Right.
Erlov. Rob Wigger.
Right, 3.
Erlov.
Where is it?
Kia.
Building.
Rob Wigger.
I suppose once you've played it a bit, you'll get to know, right, I want to keep things far apart because I've kind of built everything in one little bit. Whereas you want to...
Well, I mean, you've seen how mine's doing. I don't keep them that spread out.
Mm-hmm. Right, where are we? Are you clicking that? So right now, I can only build villagers. Oh, but you...
Yeah, if you want to start recruiting soldiers, you've got to build
Garrison or
military buildings.
Right, so just pick
Okay.
any one person, buildings, military buildings. Right, presumably the ones you can build are the ones that you can highlight. Anything that's not highlighted you can't use, eh?
Right.
Yeah. Build barracks, that'd be the first one you want to go for?
Yep. You have to build a barracks before you can build any other kind.
Right, I'll put that up there.
Rob Wigger.
Right, where are you about?
Erlov. Kid.
Right, boys, you can come up and help
Rob
here.
Wigger.
Erlov.
Right, I'm still not getting this marketplace. So I've got the market at the very, very bottom of the screen, the bottom as far as you can
Yeah.
go. What do I want to do there then?
Right, so you click on the marketplace.
Yep.
Right, so you've now got options. You can build a trade cart,
Mm-hmm.
or you can buy your resources. You see, you got the options there. The three
Yep, buy,
to
sell.
buy wood, buy food, buy stone, or sell. And the numbers there are the value of gold that it will either cost to buy
right,
or
so it's
the
gold.
amount of gold you'll get to
Right.
when selling them.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So how much?
If you
Yeah. Sorry.
oh, go on.
I was going to say. So if I buy, it says there, if I buy wood, it's 130. Or you buy,
Yeah, that's how much gold it will cost you to buy 100.
100 wood. How long does it take you to build up 100 wood, chop them down a tree?
Depends how many woodcutters you've got and how much you've upgraded your lumber camp by.
Right. So I don't...
Some civilizations will be better at gathering wood than others as well. So yeah, there's no definitive answer as far as how quickly you can gather wood and that.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I don't really need anything from there just now. So I'm not going to bother doing anything with the market at the moment. Are you utilising your market?
Only as far as I've built some trade carts.
Right. Frank is asking, do you ever get attacked or raided in this? I think, the answer is yes, but...
Yes, by the other players.
Yeah, but Lukozer's being kind to me at the moment.
The enemy is.
Yeah. it would be an extremely short video if he attacked me at the moment, I think. Right, let's get back up there. Okay, right, what's happening here? Right, I've got 4. So why would... Well, I was going to say, why do people stop working once they've built a house? If you assign 5 people to build a house, once a house is built, then they're just going to stop, aren't they?
Vorderen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll get them to go in. 2 there. Right, I'll put... You 2 can go over there.
Nieneke.
And you can go up there.
Beat 4.
So what's your population now then?
My population at the moment is only 52.
Oh, fuck, I'm only 22, Jesus, I better bloody get a move on it.
Well, of that 52, 38 are villagers.
Oh, so yeah,
10,
you got
and 10 are trade carts. So yeah,
right.
I'm not. You're not in any danger.
Right, I'm just looking. So, is he going to start chucking stuff? Right, one of my. Is he going to do it? Right, one of my farms is completely deserted. It's just like barren ground. Should somebody not automatically go and start throwing seed down?
Either you move to the farmer, or you ran out of wood to automatically reseed it. How much wood have you got?
I've got 6,000.
Oh, okay, so it's certainly not that.
Yeah.
Have a look and see if I can. It looks like they've replanted in a different place. So you've got 4 farms, have you?
No, I've only got the one farm. Oh no, sorry, farm. Yeah, that's 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 4. No, is that 5? That's 4.
Yeah.
Aye, 1.
4 is quite a low amount.
Right, so I want more. So that's completely barren. Right, these guys have almost exhausted. Right, let's get some more people. Right, so we'll click on that, and then I want to build a few people. Right, let's get some more. Right, I can now click on the barracks, and I can now start to create some militia. Okay.
You're going to start building up an army, are you?
Go and pick a fight. Yep, some English person. Right.
Well, I'm a Viking in this one, so the English are. I don't actually like playing as the English in this game because I think they're a bit. Yeah. The strengths of the English are not really. Yeah, I'd rather have a civilization that was better at other things.
How are you finding the Vikings?
Well, I've not really done a hell of a lot different to normal at the moment, so
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
Erlev. Toe.
I've played as worse civilizations. I mean, I've played as all of the civilizations. I definitely have my favourites. Vikings aren't among them, but
So presumably every race has its own kind of skills. I mean, you can build the same stuff as me and vice versa, eh?
oh yeah.
Aye.
So there are some units that you can get and I can't. So there is always a one or at least one unique unit that no one else can. No one else can get.
Right.
You get,
Yeah. I noticed. So one of my farms became completely. Is this turned into sand, and I couldn't do anything with it. I've now just put a new one over it. Why would that happen?
Well, I don't know why it didn't replant it unless you moved your villager off to do something else.
Right.
So
and then it just kind of died.
You can build over. Well, no, because unless you killed him off yourself, but
No, I don't mean the
Oh,
person, the actual field. So the farm just kind of died eventually then.
yes, if it's not replanted in time.
Ah, right, that's what's happened. I've probably taken the one person that I had working on it. Oh, there's my
Also,
soul.
bear in mind, say if you click on the mill, you can upgrade your farms so that they can, they'll be more efficient.
Right.
So upgrading the ways of gathering resources. So mill, the lumber camp, and the mines. They should always be the first things you upgrade, so that the resource gathering rate is yeah.
Oh, that's a good. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Right. So when you upgrade a building, you don't need to allocate anybody. It just automatically does it.
Yeah, automatically does it.
Yeah. Right.
Building upgrades only happen when you advance to a next stage.
Right. Got you.
You're still in the castle age, so you've got another age that you can upgrade to.
What are you up to? Are you above the castle age now?
Yeah, I'm in the imperial age, so I'm as far as I can go.
Right. So clicking that.
If you look on the scores there, you can see the Roman numeral 4. So it's saying I'm in the 4th age.
3.
You're in the 3rd age.
I'm just looking just now. 14, 15. 929, 930. Yeah, your score is going up a wee bit quicker. Right, let's advance. Is there like a one-player campaign in this game then?
There's loads of them. There's basically a campaign for each civilization.
Right, and do you fight against computers? I take it.
Yeah.
Right. So my soldiers right now, I mean, I take it because we're not going to be fighting, they're not really going to be doing anything.
They're not going to do a hell of a lot, no.
Right. Apart from waving their big things about, right. I like the music though. The music's really, really nice. So what other ages do you get then? That this is obviously does it go up through the years?
Yeah, it's basically going through the various ages of history. So you start off in the Dark Ages, you then go up to the Feudal Age, then to the Castle Age where you currently are, and then the Imperial Age is the final one where I am.
Right, they're doing nothing. Go on, guys.
Kid, Raboye, Airlove.
Right, what I want to do. There's not a lot of point in building another bloody wood mill. It's actually strangely relaxing just watching people going about their business.
Well, that was what I used to say about the Settlers when I first started playing that on the Amiga.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually try to finish the game. I would just be building everything up, building as big an area as I can, and just watching them all do their thing.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty hopeless at the Settlers because I'm still. Whenever I start playing it, I straight away start going into doing that again. I never actually sort of get anywhere in the thing.
Right, so how am I doing for... Right, okay, food is... Yeah, I want to get probably another farm, I think.
It sounds like you're doing fine for wood.
Yeah, I'm up 6,700.
Yeah, you're actually ahead of me on wood.
For wood, that's
just past 6,000.
Yeah.
What about food?
Food is 2,700.
You're ahead of me, but then I've been doing a lot of upgrading. I'm on 1900. Gold.
Oh, it's just coming up to 5,000.
Fucking hell. Stone.
Is that good?
Yeah, that is good.
Is it? Yeah.
It does also show that you've not been. There's a lot of upgrades you've not been doing.
Aye. Right. What else? Stone just under 2,000.
Yeah, so you're ahead of me on all the resources.
Aye, but then you've built a lot more. Right. So let's see. Upgrade. Produce. Research horsecollar. Horse produce. Let's fucking go for that. Blacksmith. And I'll leave that there. Right, so there's no point in building another lumber camp or a mill, you're saying. You just tend to stick to one.
Well, the mills, I certainly don't tend to build another. Lumber camps, once you started clearing out, quite an area around your current camp, you may want to build another one that's closer to the trees, so that the rate that they're gathering it.
Aye, they're not.
Again.
Yeah. Oops. Farm.
Работе.
Oh shit, I need to get in some of your houses. Right, wait a minute.
Forgere.
Yeah, go down here. So there's no, is there any point, I mean, can you use the army to help you work, or do they only fight?
No, yeah, they'll only fight.
Right, so they're not really doing anything, just standing out. Right, that's fine. What was that again? That was a mining camp. Right. What I want to do, I want to go to that, and then I want to build. Oh, I need to click on a person first. Lumber camp. I'll put that there. I take it once you build like a nearer lumber camp, then they'll automatically go to the quickest one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Closest one. That's where they'll go.
Right, you're just gonna come down here and help.
Работе.
There we go. I should see my wood shop. I'm just trying to see how much one person can carry. It's hard to tell.
Well, again, that's something that can be upgraded depending on how much. You can improve how much they can carry by doing the upgrades.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right, that's fine. We're doing for food. That's all right. Frank's asking, this reminds him of Star Wars Galactic Battlefields. Have you played it? I've certainly not played it.
It was Galactic Battlegrounds, but that was basically Age of Empires reskinned with Star Wars units.
Was it really?
I've got the game.
Right, what else do I want to do? Let's have a look. I'll bother with that.
Kid.
Well done. A university used to research technologies to improve units and buildings.
That is another really useful one to build.
Right, there's not much point in building a dock because we're not near any water then, presumably, eh?
He won't let you build one for that reason.
Ah,
It's
right.
got to be built, next to water.
Right, well, let's go. Okay,
I'm not a big fan of the maps that are, by water and that. Jim really likes them. He likes the ones that have a lot of sea there.
I think you can build ships and then send them across to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can also build fishing ships, so it's another way of gathering food as well.
I need to build more houses, I think. That. No, it's not. It's a person. Nice.
Erlov. Trebach.
So,
What's that?
I thought you were saying something.
No, I was just coughing. Oh, well, my wood's coming on a treat. Right. Well, at least I now know the basics of the game. I now know how to build stuff and that kind of stuff. It's good.
Yeah, let's face it, you need to be able to do that if you're going to get anywhere in the game.
I notice the stone takes quite a long time to thing with, doesn't it? Or it lasts quite.
Stone is exactly. I mean, it's used in building castles, in building stone walls, shock horror, and in some guard towers. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's not used a hell of a lot, but when it is used, it builds some like properly strong.
Kid.
Yeah, properly strong fucking buildings.
Yeah. Right, let's
Trebach.
Yep. I can imagine this game, you put it on and then next thing you know it's fucking, you put it on at like 10 o'clock at night and then the next thing you know it's like 4:45 in the morning.
It happens to me quite often that. I've got no problem with that though. I mean, you see what I'm like when it comes to gaming. I will constantly. I have no problem with playing a game that will last, fucking hours.
Right. See it says I've got 7 people who are doing bugger all. Does that include the 6 army guys that I've got?
No,
it doesn't.
It's villagers that are doing nothing.
Folgere. Trebach.
I notice if I allocate somebody to a farm, he'll go off and start working, but then eventually they just stop.
Then someone else, you can only have one person working on each farm. So if
is that why?
Stopping, then it's because you've got more than one person on there.
I see, right. Oh, so you can only have one person collecting food from any one farm?
Yeah.
Right, that'll be why.
Here.
That's why I build so many of them.
Aye. Right. Who's that?
Mind you, even compared to a lot of players, I've got 15, and that's considered fairly low by some.
Yeah.
Folgere.
Let's go and
have a look at. So you've got.
I'm just going to build another couple just now.
8.
Raboye.
9. So yeah, so your food. So you're obviously going to start doing quite a bit of upgrading then.
So to upgrade a building, you just click on it, and then it gives you the options.
Well, no, you click on it, yeah, and then you see the options. It's not the building itself you'll be upgrading; it's the technologies that it offers.
Aye, research heavy plough. Right, so you presumably you just want to click on all these and upgrade them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's improving the armor of your soldiers. So
Yeah.
that's definitely something you'd want to do.
Oh, there's a fucking boar. I could go and get a couple of guys to go and.
Erlev. Forgere.
Arlo.
Kia.
Oh, that's quite good.
That-
So when you click on the guys that are standing about doing nothing, it kind of it cycles through them one by one.
Yeah.
Aye, that's quite good. Right. Let's.
Selgere.
Kid.
Right, you can go and help him.
Selgere.
Was that? Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
No, I'm just talking to myself. Right.
Yeah.
I've just got a couple of guys going to chase a boar. It's probably not going to end well. Yeah, oh fuck. He's going to die. I've got my first fatality. Shit.
First fatality, and I haven't even attacked you. That's taking some doing.
And I've got my second fatality. Yeah, that was probably silly. I should have got them. Right. That was daft.
Kia.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him to here. And then I'll bring him to here. No, you're miles away.
Forgere. Ko.
Right. I've got 2. That should hopefully work. Oh, for fuck's sake, maybe not. Bollocks.
So that didn't sound like things were going all that well.
Oh well, one boar is just taking out 4 of my guys. That's not very good. I think as a minimum you need about 4 to take out a boar, I think, eh?
What I usually do is I have one that attracts the boar's attention, then I have him running away towards where I've got like about 6 or 7 waiting, and have them all attack as he runs towards them.
Right. That's good tactics. Well, rest in peace. Right. Okay. Where's he going? Where the hell's he going? Alright, I should probably. Right. There's no point. See, like I mean, I've got a wooden mill which is quite close to where the trees are, but then I've got one. The original one is quite far away. You don't destroy it at all, do you? You just leave it.
I do. You don't have to, but yeah, I do.
You destroy it.
I just figure, yeah, because I figure I don't need them anymore, so just get shot of them.
How do you destroy it then?
You select it and then press delete.
All right, just in the keyboard.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, that's it going. Right, okay. Alden's Farms.
Rob with
I
you.
knew I'd forget something. I left my fucking drink downstairs.
Rob with you.
I'll probably have to call it a night at about 11 o'clock, man, if that's all
Rob
right.
with you.
So what time is it now?
It's 10 to 11.
Rob with you.
Okay, so what, 10 minutes, yeah?
Yep, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Yeah. And what we can do, we can maybe not next week. Give me a. I'll spend next week trying to put a bit of time into playing it. Right, so. Oh, no, wait a minute. The Castle Age, I can still move up one, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
I was saying that a little while ago.
I thought I'd done that. Imperial Age, right. How do I know if that's... Wait a minute. 2 Castle Age buildings. 2 Castle Age buildings, what? Oh,
You
wait a
gotta
minute.
have 2 Castle Age buildings built. Well,
Right,
you
so-
built the university, that's one.
Ah, right. So I need to build something else then, right? That's why I clicked in it, but I didn't realise it didn't actually help, right? So what I need to do...
Kia.
You can build a monastery or you can build a castle.
Right.
I mean, I built 5 castles, so
Castle?
yeah, I'm okay.
Where's my
Hey?
Where's my castle about?
In the military buildings.
Oh, it's military buildings. Ah, right.
Yeah, bottommost one.
Right. Right, hang on. Oh no, I need to click on a person, don't I?
Arlo.
Right. Ah, right. Military buildings. Right.
It's 650 stone.
Build castle. Oh, right. Okay. 605. I've got enough for one of them. That's impressive. Right. I shall put that. I'll put that right there.
Rob Wigger.
And then presumably I need to wait on that getting built before I can upgrade or move to the next level.
Yeah. Castle takes quite some building. You may want to have more than one villager working on that.
Yeah.
Bargara.
Right, you lot.
Kia.
You lot can come down here and help her.
Rob Wigger.
Your defences consist of 6 militiamen.
Yeah. Don't tell how many you got, about 46 or something.
Well, if you have a look at where your castle is.
Fucking hell, you're bloody
being
moving right
built.
in it. Holy shit. You bastard. Fucking hell, you kept that quiet. I need to Christ, you're bloody almost on my bloody encroaching on my land.
Yeah, I'm very much in your territory.
Get off my field. Well, you do know you're
That's
gonna have
not
to.
all.
Yeah, you're gonna have to launch an attack
not
on me
all
before
mine.
we call this a night.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hell.
Well, I'll wait till your castle's built.
Bastard,
so
eh?
you get
Fucking
to
hell.
see the
Fucking cannons a lot. Okay, kept that quiet. Fuck's sake.
I don't have any cannons.
Oh, what is that?
I've got
Catapults.
there's my first army. I've got 3 trebuchets.
Ah,
I
right,
have-
right.
I also have 5 omegas on their way.
I can
Yeah,
turn your
I've been-
back. Okay, hell.
I've been building.
Ah, I can fucking see that. Jesus, right.
Well,
There's me going.
if you take a look, you can see where I sort of cleared out a path through the trees, and then just to make doubly sure of it being protected, I've then built a huge fucking great wall there,
Oh,
so I
right,
can get
right.
through it no problem. But yeah, it's very much a one-way system.
So did you just use your villagers to make a path through the trees then? Yeah.
No, because that would take far too long.
Aye.
If you have a look down, right, if you go from your town centre and just basically keep going east, you'll see where my villagers are cutting wood.
Yeah.
It's
See
taken, or
that.
it's taken pretty much all game just to get that far.
Yeah.
And you
Aye.
see
Aye.
they're nowhere near reaching yours yet.
So how did you get that gap through the trees then?
Ah.
Was that a special weapon that you kept up your sleeve?
I think it's a weapon you can get.
Right, there's me thinking I'm doing well with my 6 farms, fucking hell, and I look up and I see all these red dots. Fuck's sake. Right. Create Wood Raider. What the hell's a Wood Raider? Celtic unique.
That is your unique unit, yeah.
Right, fast moving, stronger than siege, weak versus ours. Right. Petard demolition siege unit armed with explosives.
Petards are a bit useless because trouble is they're suicide bombers.
Right. So how do you use a suicide bomber? Do you just run them towards and it'll take out somebody?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just select him and then run him towards. Yeah, right click on and wherever it is you want him to go, and once he gets there, boom.
Just out of sheer curiosity, and I'm asking for a friend, what happens? How many horses can it take out?
I can't imagine how many why you are asking that. I don't. The honest answer is I don't know. I tend not to bother using them at all, actually. But if I am going to use them, I use them for doing things like destroying walls or destroying buildings.
Right. Oh, so whatever he touches, he explodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So one defense against them is to have just like, a lone villager or something just sort of like walk up to him and he'll just go bang and he was completely wasted,
Right. I presume he can't kill his own people. He'll not.
Oh no, he won't.
No. Right. So it's effectively like a smart bomb. It's like a one use thing.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly how many people? I suppose there's one way of finding out how many he'll take out.
No,
Send him up my army and see.
Right, that's what
I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
I'll select them to stand ground, so they are. Hang on, no, I'll select no attack stance, so they won't attack him as he's moving towards them.
Right, he's on his way anyway as we speak.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm just trying to see. Does he actually show on the map? Is that the wee white dot that's moving?
Well, it'll be white for you because you've got him selected. Yeah, he's blue on.
Right. Oh, here he comes. He's going to save Scotland, has he? Anyway, he's carrying his barrels. Right.
He's just stopped.
Oh, I'll send him into the fray, shall I, and see what happens?
Yeah.
Right, I'll just put him in there.
Well, you've got to select a unit for him to attack.
Right. Oh, he just exploded.
Yeah.
It didn't actually do anything.
He injured some of mine. The trouble is, my monks that are in amongst my army, they healed them all straight away. So, yeah, clearly they are better against buildings than they are against.
Now you're concerning me because they're moving in my direction. Oh shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you drew the first blood, so here we go.
Bastard, right? Come on, boys. You may as well.
It's approaching 11, so.
Oh fuck! You're bringing in infantry now, aren't you? Fucking hell.
Oh, I've got my infantry here. I'm also bringing the heavy artillery as well. So here we go.
Fucking
I
hell.
mean, they had a brave stab at it, you know.
I think I took a couple down. Oh shit! Right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, the
So
party's over. I can sense
Trevi-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, the trebuchets are now doing their thing.
Right. What do I need to do here? I need to. I don't want to do that.
While you're being attacked, if you want to protect your villagers and
Oh
what have you,
shit! Fucking hell!
if you click on your town centre and then click on the bell icon, then all your villagers will take shelter within the town centre.
Ah, right. It can all turn to shit pretty quick, can't it?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's all I can do now, because your town centre is out of my range. Well, it's out of range for the trebuchets anyway. So.
Oh shit! I was going to say, where's my? I think you've destroyed my barracks as well, haven't you? Yeah.
Your barracks is gone as well.
So, I think it's suffice to say I am universally fucked. Or is it royally fucked?
Yeah. You're in a bad way at the moment. Your town centre's gone.
Charge! Can villagers actually fight?
They're pretty hopeless.
Yeah. I've noticed that. My population is down to 8. I don't know where they are.
Oh, I don't know either. Where's the rest of your population? Oh, okay. It's your your woodcutters. Well, I think once your population is reduced to 0, then that'll be it. It'll come out as game over.
They're just going about their everyday duties. What the fuck they're saying?
Their everyday duties are getting slaughtered. Okay, so I think that is. Oh, hang on. Have you still got someone alive? Oh yeah, you got this bloke down here.
I've got the wee guy. How'd I make him run? Right. Okay, last man standing.
Toe.
Head for the woods. Okay, now.
Toe.
Trouble is, of course, I can see where he's going because the visibility of the map.
Yeah, right.
Chart.
Right, I got you. So you wouldn't normally get that.
Chart.
Oh fucking hell!
Toe.
Look at see.
Toe.
Yeah.
Chart.
I mean, he's staying ahead of them at the moment.
Toe. Toe. Chart.
I think you're going to have to. Oh shit!
There we go. The archers dealt with it. I think that must
That
be
is
it.
me. I have got. Yep, it says 0.
Okay, so if you click on in the top right corner, you see the scroll there.
Yep.
You click that and click on resign, and that will bring an end to your suffering.
Yeah. Why would it not automatically end since I've got nobody left?
I think if I was to destroy all of your buildings, then it will automatically end. But
Right. Okay. Resign.
there you go. So if you click on leave map, it will then bring up all of the stats for.
All right. What do you mean military? You got? Is that your military like expertise, and that's what you got for?
Well, it's everything. So it's like the size of your army and the amount of like military military upgrades and that you've researched. You know.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, considering that was really your first genuine attempts to
Yeah.
play the game. The fact that you've got an economy of 2787, technology 1555, you know, it's not bad. Look at the military stats. Okay, your military stats are terrible, but you didn't really build any sort
I
of
wasn't
army of
really
any
working in
kind.
that. Yeah.
That's it. You're just trying to get yourself up and running. So you click on the economy there. So I mean, you've got over 10,000 food, 15,000 wood, 1,752
Right,
stone. Doesn't
economy.
sound like a lot, but it's, you know, that's enough to build almost 3 castles. So it's not terrible. Gold, that's a bit low, but you know, that's always something you can work on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
obviously, like the technology, yeah, again, you weren't really doing any of the research counts, so you know, my research count's 75 and yours 8. Yeah, it's a bit cringing, but
Oh, right.
that's not what you were sort of focusing on.
Yeah,
You're basically
yeah.
focusing on, like, yeah, getting yourself started, getting the economy up and running, being able to gather the resources. The really key part of any sort of like strategy is being able to collect the resources as quickly as you can. If you're able to gather them in, like, you know, at a really good fast rate, then there's a really good chance of you being able to win.
Aye, no, that's good. That's good. I really enjoyed that, and I'm definitely going to play it. Keep playing it. I enjoyed that. So I take it you can when you're playing against like the computer, you can play some like easier levels, which will help me.
Yeah, if you play like single player skirmish games against a computer, put the computer on the easiest level. And as I keep saying, Stevie Wonder could beat it. So the chances are it's going to leave you alone. It won't do a hell of a lot as far as building up its resources, and it certainly won't be doing a lot of upgrading and that. So it gives you the chance to work on ways of building up your resources quicker, finding out which technologies you want to prioritize when it comes to like doing upgrades and all that. It's also, a lot of players will say choose one civilization and stick with it. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses. So, you know, there isn't a civilization out there where it's like, why the fuck would you play as them? They're fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know, they've all got their strengths somewhere. So if you stick with the Celts, get to be like, you know, become more familiar with what is available to you while playing as the Celts. Yeah, it's very likely that, well, obviously you will improve, but...
Right. So again, it's obviously one of these games. It's like, at what point do you just wait until you get a massive army like you did, and then just advance, or do you say, like, fuck it, I'm going to start attacking with a few people? I suppose that's war,
exactly.
isn't it?
That's the you know, the strategy side to it. You know,
when do you attack?
What's going to work better for you?
Yeah.
Some players will start attacking with a small number straight away, and some players, build up a big old army before they attack.
Aye, because I mean, it's actually a really good strategy game, because obviously I wasn't building the army, so you had this fuck off army which I didn't know about, you sneaky bastard. But whereas if you're doing it again, I would make sure I've got an army, so I'd have something to kind of try and repel you a wee bit, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. You'd have some kind of defences put together, whether it's recruiting an army or whether it's building, you know, defensive buildings, you know.
Yeah.
Because castles will fire arrows, and they've got very strong defences. So, as well as being difficult to bring down, they will fire and attack enemy soldiers that are in range, and they have a long old range. And then you've got like guard towers, which will do the same thing. And later on, once you get to the Imperial Age, some civilizations, and I think the Celts are one of them, have gunpowder units. So then, you know, you're going to be, you could build cannon towers, and they really are a fucking pain in the ass.
So, see, obviously you've got the different ages. You've got, you know, your feudal, castle, imperial. Does this game have any other ages?
No, that's the 4. If you
Right.
want to go beyond the Imperial Age, then you're going to be playing Age of Empires 3. And with that one, the battles, yeah, it's all gunpowder. It's all cannons and musket fire and everything else.
Right. Aye, no, that's
Jim
good.
prefers Age of Empires 3 over Age of Empires 2. I prefer 2.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I still like 3. I think 3 is great. But I think 2 edges it.
Aye, no, that's good. So Mark 20th Century Game is asking, my son's just bought Baldur's Gate 3, his first introduction to anything else he has played. 20 hours download. What? 20 hours download, and he's asking for tips.
I mean, my tip would be take your time. It is brutally difficult, especially the combat. So, yeah, make sure you've got a decent weapon. Make sure you've got decent armor, and don't just focus on your own player. Improve the weapons and the armor of everybody else who is traveling around with you, because when you start attacking the enemies, they will absolutely tear you apart.
There you go, Mark. Hopefully that shall help you. Right, anyway, listen, folks, we're going to get going. I know, yeah, there was a few people watching. There's still 7 people watching. Why, I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, this was more just to, yeah, Lukozer's giving me a wee introduction into that. And I've got to say, I did enjoy that. That's good fun. I will put more time into it. And I think what we'll maybe do is, well, we'll see how we go on maybe next week, maybe like next Thursday or something. We'll arrange another online game where I'm hopefully going to be a wee bit better.
Okay, yes, the next war between England and Scotland next week, then, eh?
Right, I'll take that off. Right, anyway, listen, folks, I'm going to get to my bed. I'll let you get to your bed too. As always, thank you very much for watching.